Okay, getting ready to start the regular season. We are in Connecticut, Saturday morning, almost afternoon, 11 a.m. Leafs are facing the Polar Bears. Leafs are in black, Polar Bears in white. We will be trying to score to the right-hand side. 15-minute stop clock for 3 periods. The Leafs bench. I'm going to do play-by-play. I'm going to try to get names as I see them. But just follow with me, and I'll just keep you updated with the score and how everything's going. Ella, Avery, and Evie on opening faceoff. Peyton, and Maya on D. Shot off goalie. White sneaks away with it into neutral. Up against the boards. Sneaks through. Evie has it. Skates it. She's going to get a shot. Goes through one, goes through two. Bar down. Goalie stick side shoulder. 1-0 Leafs. All right, Alice, Avery B, and Mags at the forward line, along with O. They go D to D in the neutral zone. Mags has some company battling against the boards. O's got it, pushes it forward. Polar Bears intercept. Banked off the glass. They go D to D, switch point of attack. Avery picks it up. Shot, goal! 13:35 left in the first period. Score is Leafs 2, Polar Bears 0. We got Kinsey out there on offense. Polar Bears possessing. They find a pass, cross ice, offsides.
3-7.
Okay, we got Ange along with Evie and I think Avery out there. Haley's on D. Leafs take it. Skate around one. Looking for a shot. Oh, centering cross. That goes all the way across the crease. No one quite home, but great idea. Avery's got it. Just escapes her stick. They dump it in. Maya has it. Looking for a stretch pass. White intercepts. Dumps it back in. Goes straight to Leafs. She takes some time with it. Sends it back around the yellow. Backhand pass into neutral zone. White picks it up. White looks to dump it, intercepted by Evie. Gets it out of the defensive zone, but White is able to keep it in. Avery possesses in the corner, dumps it off the boards. Ooh, defender was there. Evie's there. Stick handles run 1. Nice backhand, forehand, shot, save. It's going to go the distance, and they're going to call icing. All right. We have Avery, Alice, and Mags, along with Peyton and maybe Allison, Allie, on defense. Leafs have it. White intercepts. They send it back behind the net. Avery's on the far boards. She looks to possess. She's able to dump it off. That goes behind the net. Mags picks it up. She dumps it in to Alice. Alice has it behind the net. Oh! Just escapes 2 Leaf sticks going through the slot. We're able to keep it in. In the corner. Possessing. Shot. Goalie has the near post covered. Against the boards, against the yellow. Avery has it. She's possessing against the boards. She's looking for a pass. She still has it. It's down by her skate. Tries to get across. It's intercept or just disrupted. Leafs are able to keep it in. Good coverage. Looking for a quick shot. That one's deflected, and Polar Bears take it, but give up possession at neutral ice. Trying to get a line change. Centering cross, backhand pass, backdoor. Just not able to put it home. They put it behind the net on the yellow. It's switched to the other side on the near offensive boards. Several players there battling, trying to kick it out. Tossed up at the blue line. That one's sent way up and over the net, but there for a rebound, just to grab it behind the net. No one really has possession, everyone looking for it. White trying desperately to get this out of the zone. And they finally do with the long pass. Defense is there to capture it and send it back. 9:35 left in the first. Leafs are up 2-0. Goals by Evie and Avery B. Shot off the pads into the near corner. Net must be off. Or did they call a penalty? I called a penalty, I think. Actually don't know what happened. But face off. Polar Bears try to skate it through neutral unsuccessfully. Sent back in by Leafs. Back behind the net. White changes direction. Good back check by Leafs. Defense is going to take it. Oh, just missed wide, but went straight to goal with no actual defenders stepping up. Puck is at the feet, trickling towards the goalie. She covers it, and we're going to have a face-off in the Leafs' offensive zone. 8:30 left on a 15-minute stop clock. Score is Leafs 2, Polar Bears 0. Leafs got a goal on their first 2 shifts. Leafs have it. Centering cross. No one home. They keep it in. Comes into the neutral area. Sent back in. Polar Bears skating it through. Find an outlet pass. Find their center. Find their winger. Shot off the pad. Picked up by Leafs defender. Sent all the way to the yellow other side. It's a 2v2, 3v2 really. Just unable to keep possession. White has it, banks it off the boards. Leafs step up, and that's going to go all the way back. Allison has it. She turns it around, takes a look, chips it up the ice. White steps up, and that's going to go the distance. No icing. They're calling it a tip. Leafs pick it up with some company. White shot, but that one is stopped and chipped up to Avery Bushhouse. She's going to fight for it. White's able to just get a stick on it and turn it around. We're able to keep it in. White on a counterattack. Intercepted and sent back up the boards. White has it. Tag up offsides. So that was not offsides. White brings it in. They look to chip it up. Find White. Face off in the center as that puck popped out of bounds. Face off won by Leafs. Skating into neutral. Looks like we were just gonna take a direct route to the goal. That was intercepted. Avery has it. She pushes along to Evie. Chips it off the boards. That one's gonna go the distance. They say tip, no icing. 6 minutes left in the first period. Leafs are up 2-0. Behind the net, looking for a pass. Oh, just out of the reach. They're going on a counterattack. It's 2v2 with Leafs in pursuit. White is switching lines. Cross ice pass. Unable to connect, but White fans it, and we dump it in for personnel change ourselves. White takes it. They're circling up. We chip it into the corner behind the net. Ella's there to help out. There's, looks like a net guard on the ice. Good back check. They dump it in. No icing. Leafs are going to pick it up behind the net. They chip it around to the near side. They find an outlet. Nice one-time switch. White read it and was able to settle and possess. They dump it back in. It's going to take a ride around the yellow to the other side where we're going to pick it up again. They send it back the other direction. Ella has it. Sends it to Alice. Ooh, to Kinsey, who puts it on net, and goalie shoves it away with her stick. Ooh, shot by Ange. Deflected by goalie. Into the neutral zone. Looking for a pass in neutral zone. Intercepted by Polar Bears. Battle in the corner. Polar Bears still have it. Chipped away. Sent up the boards. Looking for Avery off of her skate. She has on forehand. Disrupted. Dropped off. Oh, shot. That one goes wide, near post. And then near boards. Scoots out. And Leafs have it. Skates up. Right into the goalie. Chest protector. She covers it, and we'll have a face-off in the offensive zone with 3:35 left in the first period. Score is 2-0 Leafs. Polar Bears player getting a warning about her neck guard that keeps coming off. She just got warned. Face off. Bushhouse looks to find the D, but does not successfully. White's coming the other way, unable to possess in the neutral zone. She picks it back up. It's caught under a stick and skates, and Abby finally gets it. She's welcome to taste the ice by the Polar Bears. And we'll get a personnel change and a face-off for icing back in the Polar Bears defensive zone, Leafs offensive zone. Shot, save, clutch between the blocker. There's a coach on the ice. Oh, trying to fix the door apparently, or get into the bench. There we go. Okay. Good times. Face-off one, went back to D. She tries to chip it up to the boards to her forward, intercepted, and here comes the Polar Bears with the back check by Leafs. Deflected off of a glove and pushed to the side and around the back corner on the far boards. Try to chip it up the boards to a streaking forward. Alice just unable to retain possession on that, but the Leafs have it in neutral zone and they chip it forward. Alice is going to chase that one deep into the zone, put some pressure on, able to actually win that. It was almost like Polar Bears were not expecting someone to come and contest them. They chip it up, defense able to grab that. They turn it around, chip it up the boards, and it's in the neutral zone. Penalty on Mags. What is it? Too many men? Oh, too many men on the ice. A little bit of misfortune with the puck just kind of hanging out by our bench while we're also changing lines. So Leafs are on a 1:30 penalty kill on a stop clock. White wins the face-off, shoves it behind the net. They have possession. They take a shot that is blocked by Leafs. Goes up the boards. Kinsey's up there. Oof. Get it in the neutral zone. White's going to have to reset. They're bringing it forward. Eliza steps up. They dump it in. Sent to the side. Goes over along the yellow. Puck is on its side, so it helps it along out of the zone. Looking to ice it. And it's sent just out of goalie's reach, so they don't have time to settle.
Nice job, Eliza.
Eliza able to tie that up in our offensive zone.
Nice, Ella.
Picked off by Ella in neutral zone. There's 28 seconds left on the penalty kill. Goes down deep. Maya has it. She shaves a couple more seconds off the clock, sends it around the other side. And White takes it into the neutral zone, looking to carve through a couple players, and that's intercepted by Ella. Ella still has it in the corner. Avery S. is on the ice. She's able to tie it up, and we are full strength. Oh, shot deflected, just kind of rainbows in front of the goal. Leafs stayed it in, couple stick handles, deflected off the shoulder and up and over the net. In the corner, Avery has it. On her forehand, another shot deflected by goalie up and over the net into the near boards. There's 5 seconds left. White has it. They chip it up the boards. 2 seconds. And end of the first period. So end of the first, 2 quick goals by Leafs. Score is 2-0. I'm going to set this down for a second, put you on mute, and we'll be back for the second period. Okay, welcome back, everyone. "15 minutes left on the stop clock at the beginning of the second period. Leafs are up 2-0 against the Polar Bears. Leafs are in black, Polar Bears in white. We have switched directions. We do have Megan in goal for this morning's game. She'll play the full game, and we will see Mia this afternoon. Lots of pressure back and forth in front of the net. Cleared away over to the near side boards. Leafs pick it up in the corner. They're able to sauce it up and over length of the ice. They will call icing. And we'll bring it back and get a personnel change. Face off in our defensive zone. Looks like we have Avery B, Mags, and Alice out there. They send a shot through traffic. Glove save for Megan. Another face off in our defensive zone. Goes back to their D, deflected by Avery. Almost able to get picked off. And here we go on a 3v2. Alice has it. Once, twice. Unable to really connect. Deflected and covered by the goalie as she crossed the net. Avery has it behind the net on her stick. Kind of gets cut underneath her skate, but we're still kind of able to keep it there. Back to D. She sends a shot up and wide. That goes back to D. She chips it up into the corner. Looks like Mags is there to try to chase it. They send it deep. They're saying no icing. So we're going to pick it up and cycle it. We get a personnel change on offense with Olivia, A. We'll just call her A. She goes forward. Looks like we have Kinsey going deep. She's behind the net. White's able to pick it up and go to the near side boards. They try to stick handle through, find traffic, and then send it up for a jump and chase. Back in the back corner. Haley's on the puck. along with Eliza, helping her out. Haley's got it. She's got some speed. She has it on her backhand, getting it to her forehand. Oh, nice shot. Just soars wide left, and they find an outlet pass at center ice. We've got two. Shot deflected by our defenders, picked up on the near side. That hits Avery S.
Go, go, go.
And pops out to Evie. Evie has it on her stick. Nice centering cross. Just unable to catch and release that one. A little bit of back and forth here. Good back check by Leafs. They look to put it on net, deflected, sent back out to blue line, hops over White stick, and they are now a little bit distressed, but able to send it back up to relieve some pressure. Goes in our near boards. We take it back the same way and send one across the ice. They say it's tipped, and that will not be an icing. We're gonna change some lines. Everyone is. We'll see how this shakes out. We have Alice, Ella, and Mags. And this one will be icing, so it'll head back. 11:18 left in the second period. Score is still 2-0. Looks like we have Mags, Avery S, Alice out there. Or Ella, yeah. Puck behind the nets, tied up by Leafs. 2v2 against the boards. White's able to get it out. Look to try a centering cross into the slot. That one's disrupted and sent the distance of the ice. Good speed to make sure that that's not icing, and it's tied up in the near boards in the corner. Pops out. It's sent towards the front of the net. White picks it up. Cross ice pass. Nelson's out there. Mags is out there. Picked up by Leafs, sent up the glass. It's gonna go the distance. It's just glued to that yellow, and we're able to settle it. Carried it, trying to get a cross ice pass, but that one's deflected or picked up by White. Ooh, quick little shot. That one goes wide, near post, sent across the ice by White. Turn, shoot, intercepted. Leafs sauce it down. It's kind of tumbling towards the goalie. She'll have to come up and deal with it. White sends it back up. Leafs defense. It's able to send that up into the slot. Goalie covers it, and we'll have a stoppage of play and a face-off in our offensive zone. So we have Avery, and Evie out there. Evie's able to gain possession of that. Stick handles in the corner. Sends it back to D. She stick handles a couple times. Sends it back up to Evie. Tied up a little bit there. Evie's stick handling and possessing. Sends it to Avery. Avery sends it back to Evie. White's able to kick it out. Little back and forth in the neutral zone. White's able to kind of grab that and cross ice pass to Avery B. She's got one to beat. She's got on her forehand, just escapes her. Still able to kind of gain possession, and we're able to keep it in our offensive zone. Backhand pass by White, intercepted by Leafs. Back in the corner. Couple stick handles on her forehand, back in the corner, able to possess, sends it into the slot, back behind the net, back to our defense. Couple stick handles, able to gain possession, just escapes her stick, and White's able to skate it out, dumps it, and Leafs will pick it up, and they dump it back in. Evie's gonna send it and look for a line change. Alice hops on. Tied up in that far corner. So it's back to Alice one time. Goalie save. Another opportunity, and goalie's able to maintain possession, and we'll have a face-off in the Polar Bears offensive zone. Our offensive zone. 7:35 left in the second. Score is 2-0 Leafs. Face-off. Sent wide. White picks it up. They're looking for an outlet. They just find Leafs. Looking for an outlet again. Same thing. We need to try a new side. Nope, we're going to try the same thing. Leafs. Oh! Pass along the crease. Can't get a stick on it. Skate deflects it out, and it's going to go almost the distance of the ice. We go D to D. Send it up. That one's going to be icing. Face-off in Leafs defensive zone. 7:06 left to play in the second. 15-minute stop clocks. Shot. That one goes all the way through. Save. White still has it, but deflected by defenders. Picked up by Kinsey. She's able to sneak that along the wall. Picked up by Avery. Up in the corner, backhand pass. Still a bunch of traffic in front. Puck's moving around. Goalie's able to stop the play. Face off. One. Oh, right at the slot. Oh, slams it into the goalie. Avery S. flings it up. White clears it. Sent along the boards behind the net. Evie's there to pick that one up. Turn shot. Rebound opportunity. Mix up in front of the net. Puck's loose, there's bodies flying, finally a whistle. We'll see where this puck ended up. I think it's under the goalie and in positive territory for the Polar Bears. Maybe a little bit of extracurriculars going on down there. Referees breaking it up. No penalties occurred. Evie on face-off. We have Mags and Ella out there. Along with Maya and Haley on defense. Megan in goal. That one's going to go all the way back. Maya's going to pick that one up. She's looking. Turns. Looking for Avery S. Didn't quite find it. Evie's got it. She's got Avery and Avery with her. Rebounds. Oh, loose puck. White was able to clear 2 of those. Rebound again. On the goalie. The goalie's going to cover that one and relieve some pressure.
There goes $300.
Across the front of the goal, Avery is able to escape it. She tries to outlet it to a defender. That one's disrupted. Recycle it back. They've got it on the boards. That one's chipped up. Mags and Alice out there. White takes it into the neutral zone. They load up shot. That's off Megan's blocker. Sent back in by White. Picked up on the other side by Leafs defense. They send it up.
Go, 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 go.
On the far offensive boards, chipped out. Gonna try a quick shot off the blocker, or off the pad. Sorry, to the defense. She skates it in, chips it in into traffic. Loose puck. That one goes wide. Leafs pick it up. Backhand shovel pass, trying to get it back in by the crease. Gets out. They send it back in. That's offsides because she entered. There we go. Our forward entered in into our offensive zone off of the bench, but we resolved the offsides. Lots of yelling though. Shot fanned. White picks it up. Here they come on a 2v2 with a back checker. 3v2 in favor of the Leafs. White is just got done with the line change. Unable to keep it in. Everyone's offsides, and Polar Bears play it deep into the zone, resulting in offsides and a face-off in our neutral zone. 3:18 left in the second. Score is 2-0 Leafs. Oh, did she break a stick? I didn't see that. I was like, what happened? It's like, what? Did you have a $300 bet with someone? Nope.
Oh, I got mine.
So, maybe this will be a tournament they hand out coupons at. I know. We have a broken stick. I didn't see it happen, but I saw coach and parents moaning about a significant amount of money that just was a victim to the ice. Leafs have it behind the nets, try to stick handle our way out of there. That one's disrupted by the Polar Bears. White has it. They try centering cross, and that just floats across the slot to the other side. Up against the boards, White has it. Quick shot. Send it around the other side. Leafs are going to pick it up in the corner, sauce it off the glass, and it's going to go the distance on the side for icing. Take a face-off back in our defensive zone. 2:25 left in the second. Looks like we have Alice, Kinsey, and Mags out there on offense. Megan's in goal today. Sent around the boards to the far side. Kinsey's got it. We had Mags waiting at the blue line hollering for it. Still have it centering cross along the right into the slot. That one goes wide. Goes around to the other side. Ooh, that one's deflected out to White. Forward waiting at the blue line, couldn't handle it. We were able to pick it up. They go D to D, send it along the boards. White picks it up. They go D to D. Quick little pass up the center into neutral. Knocked back towards Kinsey. And Mags, who's hustling for it. Backhand by Kinsey. That one goes off the goalie stick. Leafs are going to pick it up deep in the corner. It's Alice. Alice on her forehand. That one's disrupted by White. We're able to keep it in offensive zone. On the backhand, a couple stick handles. Try to pass it. White's coming back into neutral. Leafs have numbers, though. Quick shot. That one sails wide. Leafs pick it up in the corner. They have company. Battling along the boards. Still along the boards, and it's sent. I don't know if they're going to call deflection on this one. They should. Yep, deflected. We have 2 Leafs in pursuit. Ooh, defense. Oh, point blank shot. That one off of the stick. I think the goalie was just thankful anything was there in the right time. That happened really fast. Coming back the other direction. White's going to pick it up. They look to skate it in. Defender chipped it off the boards to Bush House. Eliza chips that one forward. Up around to the boards on the other side. That one hits Eliza. She's got a few people up there. Backhanded pass across the slot. And that will end the period. End of the seconds. Leafs are up 2-0. I'm going to take a quick little break, put it on mute, and we'll be back for the last 15. Okie dokie. $15 minutes. Stop clock for the third period. Leafs are up 2-0. Looks like we have Ella, Evie, and Sunny. We have 2 Averys on the team, so I'm just going to try to go by last name. Unless they're both out on the ice, and then that'll be like an Avery sandwich or something. All right. White has it. They look up the ice, off the skate. Ooh, a little bit of contact there. I couldn't see if White did not see, had her head down. Everyone's up and fine. Chipped off of the boards, tumbling.
Good hustle.
In pursuit. Oh, right into the goalie, but great opportunity there by Senny, who just picked up a tumbling puck.
Toe dragging.
All right. We have Alice, Olivia, Avery. All the A's. White has it behind the net. They send it around to the other side. Oh, just under the stick of Leafs. Good coverage. They're gonna dump it to the other side, Alice. We have Olivia in chase of the near corner. Avery's in front of the net, off of the goalie. Alice picks it up. Not able to get a shot up, but still has possession in the corner, still battling for it. White flings it around to the corners, picked up at the blue line. Sent back in. Avery's going to meet her behind the net. They send it back in the same direction where Leafs players are. Picked up by D. Sends it off the glove. It's dropped, so rebound opportunity. Still able to keep it in. Deflected puck. Olivia has it behind the net. Oh, just under Avery's stick. Alice steps up. Defender has it. She's going to skate it. Taking a look. Oh, sick. Just sends it right into the roof of the goal. 3-0. That was Leah, I think. Nice shot.
One more. One more.
Waiting for one more skater. It's going to be Eliza. So Eliza Kinsey out there. Oh, on defense. White's gonna have it. They stick hand around one. They have a good opportunity. Oh, they pass it off. Shot. Oh. That one goes upper stick side over the shoulder of Megan to make this game 3-1. Polar Bears answer back immediately right after Leafs put one in the back of their net. Still 2-goal differential. 12:42 left in the third. Scores 3-1 Leafs. Evie on the face-off gets tied up underneath her skates. White's going to bring it back in. They look for another shot. That's off of Walker. They send a centering cross. That goes all the way across the net. Picked up by Leafs. Find our forward. Good speed. Try to keep it in possession. Evie battling. Picked up by Senny. Senny shot. Wally's able to hang on to that for no rebound opportunity. Face-off in Leafs offensive zone. We have Mags, Bushhouse, and Alice out there. That one goes in. Peyton's in pursuit. Pass cross ice to Bushhouse. She's going to go in. She looks for an early shot to dump, but makes some traffic. Still in possession. Cross. Oh, right outside the crease. Unable to convert on that one. Trickles to the goalie, who's going to cover it with her glove for a face-off in our offensive zone. 11:38 left in the third. Alice on the face-off. Avery, Bushhouse, and Mags on her side. Peyton and Allison on defense. This escapes stick. That one goes wide into the corner. Mags is going to pick that one up. Oh, center to Avery. Off, gets a shot on and deflected wide. Alice covers back. She dumps that one in. Mags is going to cover on that side. She looks to center, but that one's deflected, and it's going to trickle into neutral zone. Picked up. Oh. Some contact and disruption. That one's sent in. They look to switch the point of attack, and just out of the reach for a counter attack. Oof. Possible offsides, but not really. Shot up and over on the near boards. Leafs almost able to tie it up. Back to the defender. Oh, sent it in. White rejects it, and they're on a counter attack. 2v2 with the Leafs back checker. Poke check away. Sent back into neutral. We were on a line change, so no one there to receive it. Leafs take it behind the net. Send it up. Stretch pass. That's probably going to be on net. Nope. Icing. (3-1), 10:18 left in the third. Face off. That one trickles out to their defender, who's looking to load up, but disrupted by Leafs. Leafs are going to skate it. Stretch pass up to Olivia with an A. Shot. Save. MVP so far for White is their goalie. She stopped a good handful of point-blank shots by the Leafs. She's definitely fending for herself out there. Face off, sent to the side by Leafs. Sending out there. Shot, Evie. Loose puck. That one shuffled wide. Goalie's in the net. She doesn't have a stick or anything, but able to make a save. Unbelievable. Literally on the ground without a stick. Gets her blocker up and able to make a save. Sent up the boards. Sending to Evie. Evie on her forehand. Shot.
Nice shot.
Goal. Nice shot. 4-1. Leafs. Face off. Moving forward. Bushhouse picks it up at the blue line, sends it deep. Mags is there to chase. Behind the net. Alice in pursuit. Kicked out. Looking for Mags. White picks it up. White has it. Good back check by Mags. Maybe a little extracurricular. And I think we might see a penalty on this one. Nope. Ref says I'll allow it. Polar Bears definitely want a penalty on that one. That player's dad definitely wanted a penalty on that one. Leafs, couple stick handles. Looking for a short little pass. Weren't quite on the same page, so that one sails to the near boards. We're able to put it up for a dump and chase situation. Good pressure. White sends it. We're going to pick it up, skate it around, and look up ice. White's in a line change. Eliza sends it forward to Kinsey. Couple stick handles. Center. Oh, it's actually a shot deflected by a stick and it just hung out in the crease. Unable to nail that one home. It's now in the corner. Pops out. Slowly towards the slot. Goes all the way to the D. Up to Kinsey. Turn. Shot. Save. White brings it back with 7:55 left in the third. They're looking for shots on their forehand. They opt to pass it. Leafs are able to tie that one up in the corner. Shoots out to White. Tied up again. White able to disrupt. White player down on the ice. Leafs take it for a counterattack situation. Evie. 1v1, poke check away by White. Takes it behind the net. Stops. She's got someone in front of the net. Stuck against the boards. She's able to stick handle and get it away. Toss behind the net. No. Oh, save. Shot and save. Backhand shot and save. No one was coming to her. Sent long, picked up by Leafs. White picks it up. Didn't quite get the deflection off the glass that we wanted on that one. They dump it. And they're chasing hard. White has it, blue line. Couple stick handles, puts it towards the net. Megan picks it up and drops it off for the defense. They send it up. Evie's got it. She's got Alice with her. She opts for a shot. Off the stick, goes behind the net. She picks it up again, looking to slam it home. Puck is out and loose. Picked up by RD. Sends it to the forward in the corner. Looking, goes around. Sends it back to RD. D loads up. Low shot. Blocked by defender. Tied up in the corner. They look to send it, but they fan it. Tied up. Leafs come away with it behind the net. They skate it up and around, getting some space. A couple more stick handles. They send it in. Off to some skates. Backhand. That one's shot wide. Unable to keep it in. White comes down, dumps it. Leafs are gonna gain possession. She loses an edge, but is able to send it around to the other side. However, they keep it in. They send it D to D. Avery's able to get that off of her skate and deflect it out, so they have to recycle. Gonna change direction, bring it back around the other way. They send it along, and Avery Bushhouse has a 1v1 possible opportunity. Player goes down, no call. Back to RD. She sends it along the boards. Able to keep it in. Back to RD. They chip it wide. Avery's able to smack it down. Looks for a pass to defender just out of reach of her stick. They turn. Here we go on a counterattack. Shot deflected wide. In the corner. That one trickles back around to the other side to Bushhouse. Bushhouse has it. Fouling off one player. Looking for a defender calling for it in the crease. Just unable to make a connection. Kinsey has it. She backhands it. Able to flick that to herself. Deflection. And that's going to come into the neutral zone with 3:45 left in the third. Cross-ice pass, still in possession. We're going to dump that. It goes around to the other side, near side boards in our offensive zone. Pinned up in the corner by several players. Leafs come away with it into the slot, unable to get enough umph on it for that shot to make it to goal or deflection, and White's coming back. They have a 1v2 and a broken neck guard on the ice again. White looking for that centering cross. It's going to go out to their D. She loads up, shot, scooped up by Megan. 3:03 left in the third. All right. Sails around the near boards. Ella has it. She sends it up to Sunny. Into the bouncing puck in the crease. Sent through the crease again, all the way through. White picks it up. Stick handles around one, neutral zone. They dish it off. They go for a line change as they dump it in, and the puck sails around to the other side. Leafs are going to easily pick it up. They bounce it off the boards. That's to Ella. Ella to Evie. Evie, straight shot just to the goal. Oh! Off the post. Couple stick handles. Had the goalie beat. Off the post. White's coming on a counterattack. Power move around the corner. Centering cross. They try to cross it again. Off of a skate. Goes back the other way. They try a centering cross, sauced for icing, and a line change. Score is 4-1 Leafs with 1:53 left in the first. Or sorry, in the third. Face off in defensive zone. Popped out. A little bit of back and forth. Caught between skates and able to get a stick on it. They try to get it out. White keeps it in. Megan deflects to the side. Picked up by Leafs. They hit Avery. Bushhouse. Bushhouse in pursuit. She takes the little stick who's hooking her and shoves it away. Pursuit in the corner, picked up by Bushhouse. Backhanded pass in front of the net. Oh, just not quite enough space to get it around the goalie. Leafs still have it. They go back to defender. Defender shoots. Low shot, unable to deflect that in a positive direction. That one goes all the way wide into the corner. Bushhouse and Alice on it with 45 seconds left. Leafs try to stick handle. That goes around, and Eliza has it. Avery goes around to the other side, meets her. Defense steps up, keeps it in. Underneath, slips underneath the stick. Oh, I thought that they were going to call deflection on that one, but they call icing. And we'll have a face-off with 31 seconds left in our offensive zone. Face off. That one goes into our near side corner. Scoots pass on those near boards. Able to keep it in, but White's trailing. Sent back with 15 seconds left. White, not a lot of urgency to pick up that puck. They pin it. 5 seconds left. They're going to skate it out with 3 seconds left. Shot, fan, picked up, done. Game. 4-1 victory. 1 broken stick. And 1 more game to play today. We'll be back, so hopefully this is helpful for everyone to kind of tune in and watch our favorite players. And we will see you this afternoon.